Thank you for watching. If anybody's watching, I'm going to see if I can beat the main story tonight again, so that anybody who hasn't seen it might get to see it tonight.
The Denok might have disturbed those burrowers while they were digging up this stuff. Probably caused the cave to collapse. They managed to get out, but machines got them anyway.
We'll go find an enemy and stealth kill it so that I'll have 1400 health instead of 800.
some rock might have disturbed those burrows while they were digging up this stuff. Probably caused the cave to collapse. They managed to get out, but machines got them anyway. Some rock might have disturbed those burrows while they were digging up this stuff.
It's playing hard to get, but I'm gonna get it. Now that I'm at full health, I'll go ahead and progress the story.
Oh, steady there. crosswind. Flying lower is probably good.
Struggles to fly at high altitudes, but it looks so much cooler the higher you are. I might keep my mic on just for a while. Y'all hear the TV in the background because I've always got my TV going. Because I can't sleep without sound, so I've got two TVs and one of them is always on. I usually turn my mic off when I'm playing and just turn it on whenever I need to talk, but I might keep it on just for a little while.
Mental illness runs in his family. And he's been there for how long? The last 10 years.
Hold on, I'm looking at something.
Did you ever call the police after Gia told you she was raped?
Never mind, it's just spam.
But then Gia admitted she just made it up. A lot of victims recant, Mrs. Estes. Did you ever get the sense that something cruel did happen to your daughter? Gia was sick, like her father. I did the best I could. Nobody's right here. As Gia gets older, it's only gotten worse. She takes her meds and then she stops because she thinks she's cured. She self-medicates with drugs and alcohol. She told me once she wants me to find her body. Sometimes I think my daughter hates me.
Aloy. Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I have something for you to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
She's got a history of false accusations of recanting. She doesn't admit to being raped. I mean, if you want to call it Diego, well, just because a case isn't...
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Catala tells me you flew.
She's fine.
Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to
it. But she wasn't in the mood for guests.
I need to go.
Right. Lots to do.
Sometimes she turns on people who care for her. So we've heard. It must be hard having her in your home. You can't just abandon her. My sister.
Aloy.
Much loss.
Aloy! I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use.
It's an incident involving Gia a couple days before the raid.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
I need to get going.
I'll be here if you need anything.
The moment I left our Subaru out at once was the moment they walked away from me. That's why our family will learn to drive the Subaru.
Subaru, more IIHS top safety pick plus awards than any other brand. Run. It's what makes Subaru.
Here's to getting better with age.
Here's to Big Me Stew every Thursday. Help fuel today with Boost High Protein. Complete nutrition you need without the stuff you don't. So, here's to now.
Come to rattle the cage.
Look at this. What? Save nearly $750. With that kind of money, we could fly south.
I need to be going.
No,
Yes. Enough talking.
She didn't have any more new dialogue. I was hoping she'd say something because I just killed a Sarah last night, and her and the Sarah were like best friends, but she doesn't even care.
Just keep it real. See, people still say that. Switch to progressive and you can save us.
Commence the mission.
Marcus decided I will never
Just you wait.
man or woman. I abandoned my corporate phone plan, and I'll get a new plan with consumer selling. Only half the cost. Let's go birds. My freedom calls.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Nope, nothing to handle. Let's go for our revenge mission.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
Look at the team I assembled.
Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia, not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. but also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in.
What's the guard's name? He'll come after me.
Where's the best place to rendezvous?
They have all of
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
You want me to believe you? You gotta give me something.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare.
Yeah.
Understood? You too?
Knock yourselves out.
A minute?
Nothing to hide. You know me, Finn. Not enough to like you.
Okay, when's the last time you wore this uniform?
This is about that rape. I'm not your man.
Okay, like, 'cause these stains right here...
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important.
Let's go.
There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Oh yeah, if you could hear the TV, it's Law and Order SBU in the background.
Tilda's not telling us. Sans is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
This missions is very cool, so hopefully somebody watches and appreciates it.
On my life.
Corners me in the stairwell. Says she needs a gun. Says she'll do anything for me if I can get her one. Drops to her knees. Blame the victim, that's your offer? So, slow down. So, she's attacking me. Come on. I could have stopped her. But I figure, the girl wants a gun. I have a responsibility to find out what she's planning. What'd you find out? She wouldn't tell me. Did you get her a gun? Come on, like I give a loaded weapon to a squirrel.
We need to get Silence ready to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle.
Sex for a gun
I promise.
for a LaGuardia patient? I didn't give her a gun, and it wasn't
Without it.
sex. It was just a BJ. That's enough.
There's no payback.
I hope Bill Clinton's serving on your jury.
Payback's all I think about.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, we don't have her one. What if he's telling the truth? Like Jay told us that Gia and Lee.
She's pregnant with Aloy's best friend who died in battle.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
Everyone
I'm just
here,
saying, if someone
training,
else attacked
working
Gia
together.
on Monday, maybe she did go.
If it
to
weren't
Lee
for
a
Varl,
gun the next day. I'm just saying it's
none of it would
possible.
have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
told her you were raped, and she wouldn't believe me. Crazy Gia.
You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad.
All it took was for someone to pay attention. I mean, how pitiful is that?
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Thought I was safe in here. Then he got in and raped me again. That's why I wanted the gun. He's been raping you since you were 14.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Sometimes in their bedroom.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky.
George takes care of her, so if she can't make the rent, or
once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
This is going to be an uphill battle.
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
This is from the night of the rave. I found Gia's Aunt Bella hitting 8 p.m., dropping off flowers like she said.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
Hold on, stop, 8:30.
Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katala will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
Stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'm sorry, Bella, you're right. And don't bruise those bananas.
George Zane. Remember, the rave of Gia's.
Wait, you're making a mistake.
Call lawyer.
You tell them, Diane. She's doing it again.
It's not your sister's fault, Bella. You'll be okay.
Let him go. My daughter's crazy. No, don't do this, please.
You know what? That's probably exactly what Gia said to your husband the first time he raped her.
Trying to find Katala to talk to him. I don't know why he's so hard to find sometimes.
You're Charmin Overthrown.
He's in there. Yeah, there he is. What's up, buddy? He's a badass, by the way.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together. And I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
So apparently there's another side mission. Crazy.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
Probably just gonna skip that side mission.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Nocth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
Did Aaron tell you we found the people who gave Regala's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our Inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
I think she gets to drink with Aaron too. That's why I'm saving him for last, so that it'll be more touching. I think that's yeah. So the guy who plays him, I think his name is Lance Reddick, and he's dead now. Like, he died of cancer or something. So that sucks. That they had plans for him to be in the next game, and I don't know what they're going to do now.
Something else?
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
She became very attached to me.
Where's Tilda? I'm thinking that's her in there. And then I'll go speak to Regala too, see if she has anything to say.
Would you like to continue our chat?
You're in a tough spot, George.
She doesn't have anything new.
I should be going.
I don't know why she had an exclamation mark. She still does too, I think. Or, no, she doesn't.
She was a teenager. Wait. I didn't touch her for a long time. In fact, I think that's why our relationship is so strong. I was her first. She was so shy. I think, well, how long have you dated? You mean how long have we been fast? I made us both wait until she was 17.
Here for more words, or is it time to strike?
It was you
with Gia in the on-call room, wasn't it?
Another exclamation mark
That's all
that
for
was
now.
useless.
Leave, then.
I'm just trying to make sure I talk to everybody before the mission starts, so that I don't miss anything. So I guess it's time to go have that beer with Aaron.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals.
Hopefully we'll
Stars.
have that beer.
I can hear the drinking songs already.
Bella has cancer.
Show them the letter.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. You saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. A time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
One of the symptoms of Gia's mental illness is she makes things up.
No, she's not making up being raped.
Well, this isn't the first time that she's accused George.
Oh.
10 years ago was the first. Tell them the whole thing. Gia was upset about her father being sick, and she's acting out. She accused George of raping her, which was a lie.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha!
This is not true.
It started when she was a teenager.
And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous. with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Time to go kill some old people from outer space.
Excuse me, taking a picture of us? Oh, no problem. Thanks. Yes, problem. You need Verizon. Get the new iPhone 15 Pro with tons of storage, so you can take all the pics. Trade in any iPhone in any condition and get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch SE. All on us. Only on Verizon.
There we go. A little slippery this way. Better head down.
There's a big snake down there somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. See? Big old snake. There's a mammoth somewhere. Where's it at? There it is. If anybody's watching and you're wondering, yes, you can get shot out of the sky. That's why I always hurry up and get away from the bigger ones, because most of the bigger enemies do have guns and can shoot at you. If you get shot out of the sky and you don't deploy your parachute quick enough, you will die. There's the enemy base. Apparently I can't fly this way. I could go... Can I go that way? Yeah, I can go that way. So I'll go that way for a little while. Alright, so I should be able to turn back straight now. And there's the enemy base right there. I think we're going to rendezvous on the beach. Where that pink smoke is. Or I guess that's mist.
I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
He's not gonna leave pictures of Gia someplace for his wife to find. No, but he is gonna keep him close so he can get to him.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point.
I told you.
It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy.
What's that under your bed?
We're on our way.
That's just George's toolbox, as they usually keep it underneath the bed.
Aloy.
Yeah, it's always been there.
Where are the others?
Oh, it hasn't.
Not far behind.
Yeah, of course it has.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Where's Regala?
I've cleaned your house for 15 years.
Oh, never mind. There she
Then let's
is.
begin.
When is your husband's birthday? George's?
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island.
June 16th.
When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Come on. 424.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Looking for us. Just like George said.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
It's your husband.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
We were family.
Where are they going?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my God.
Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
2001.
Tactically sound, I suppose.
14th birthday.
What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Counts of sexual assault going back 10 years. It's 25 years for each.
Aloy, we're here, and we're coming for you.
You're safe now.
You know what to do, right?
Never getting out.
As long as you hold up your end.
Does your mom come to see you yet?
See you soon.
Be careful.
I don't want her to.
Let's go.
I mean, I know I'll have to forgive her to move on, but... not today.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Dr. Whitmere warned me it's only temporary.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Try straight up.
I see you.
Did you survive the abuse, Gia?
Who messaged me?
You're gonna survive.
Oh, never mind. But yeah, there's a Spectre down there. I'm pretty sure I will not be able to stealth kill
Company.
it. Oh, there's
Follow
two
my
of
lead.
them.
That's what I do.
Yeah, there's probably going to be no way to sneak up on them. I'm going to try my best, though. I'm kind of curious to see if I can kill one in one hit. With the stealth kill.
Anytime you're ready.
Chill, Aaron. I'm trying to be stealthy. You can't see me. I'm not here. No. Come on,
Let's
Aaron.
climb up to it.
We gotta sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. That's a good boy. I guess technically I don't even have to kill him. I just want to see if I can. I know I can kill it in open battle, but I want to see if I can stealth kill it. Damn it.
I'll follow you in.
It's fast, it won't stay put. I know what to do.
I heard that crunch from here.
Alright. It wasn't a one hit, but it was good enough. I should be able to get the other one too. I don't know why I used that arrow. I guess it works though. What's up, fella? You don't mind if I kill you, do you?
Are we gonna attack or what?
Should try something other than fire.
Now we're talking. I think we got it.
Not
I
bad.
think you're right.
So I used volatile sludge to make my arrow, but then I get like a whole shitload more back.
Find anything?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. We're supposed to be going that way. Right?
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you. There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose.
What about sneak and fight? What's up, buddy?
Now's my chance! Assist.
That's a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Tired yet?
Yep.
We're through.
Pick it up. You need it?
These Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Okay.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
There's another Spectre in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. There it is. Oh, there's two of them. 3. Oh, damn. This is gonna be hard. I know exactly what to do, though.
Yeah! Get the fumes in your eyes. Boy, did you pick the wrong fight. You need some ammo?
Damn it.
Time to turn you.
He's proven way tougher than I remember.
They're in trouble now.
Alright, hide. Hide. You should be able to self-kill the other one. Yeah, see, I'm not here. He died of natural causes.
So should we go for it, Aloy?
No, not yet. We gotta wait for the buddy to run away. We can only fight one at a time.
Get the blood box.
I didn't get to get my health back, but oh well. I still got plenty of health.
A little.
Go ahead and get all my stuff from these other two. Which way am I supposed to be going? I just came from that way, I thought. Huh? Yeah, I'm supposed to be going the other way, I thought. Yeah, I am. The marker just fucked me up for a minute.
Here, up this rock. We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
As fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Oh, that's weird. It's doing that weird thing again where he's, being weird. Hopefully that doesn't affect the mission.
Oh, not happy to see me? Looks like the others have things under control.
Damn, they killed that one. Well, not yet, but they got it.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alva and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters,
There's a kitty.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Cool, huh? What better way to fight an army of machines with another army of machines?
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content. Get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or we'll find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The empowered database.
20 years ago, John was getting rough with me on the call. You wouldn't press charges. Same guy.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one request.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
There's a Spectre down there somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
That's not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
There it is. I should be able to sneak up on it. It's over here, come get it. Yeah, that's right, come right to me. Don't you want to come closer? Not gonna come closer.
I think they can handle it.
So up, buddy? You don't mind if I kill you, do you?
Just some parts.
There we go. When I activate my camouflage, it makes my stealth kills
This way.
do more damage. So that's why I was able to one-hit kill him.
Made it through without a fight.
To the right, I think.
Oh, there's Aaron again, stuck in the ground. So the game keeps teleporting him ahead of me for some reason.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
By the blood of the Ten!
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
So I think Regala dies over here somewhere soon. She dies a warrior's death, which is what she wanted. Yeah, right in here. I'm pretty sure this is where Regala dies. But she's been cheated a warrior's death twice, so third time's the charm, she'll finally get it.
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
You can still hear her in there fighting. So she might die, but I'm thinking she's probably going to take all of them out with her. And there's stupid Aaron again, stuck in the floor.
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, what? Time has seen filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
See, he could just stab her right now and end the fight, but he wants to play, and because he plays with his food, that's why he's going to lose.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Time to die.
Felt that, didn't ya?
I'm taking you! Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
We make a hell of a team, don't we?
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
He did a lot of damage, but I did too.
Now we're having fun, right?
Yeah, we did. It's kind of hard to pull that off when you're already married.
Let's start with that.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll leave you with the others and make sure they're all right.
I gotta change weapons because there's another fight coming, and I think I need hold on, actually, where is it at? It's this one.
Excuse me, would you
Right?
mind taking a picture of this?
Yeah.
No problem. Thanks. Yes, problem. You need
It's weak against acid and plasma.
15 Pro with tons of storage, so you can take all the pics.
So let's see, where's my plasma bow?
That means panoramic. And as many portraits of me as your heart desires. How about
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Somebody else
Is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few Spectres.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Get up there, damn it.
Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted by my phone. Get up there.
Almost there.
security guard and a night employee. What? I thought you had to the watch. We did. Port Authority main office. But not the maintenance yard.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
If drink, I might be able to get you something, alright? I can get my own. Whatever I need.
The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
You're going to send her back on the street to get killed.
We need her to get Rasmussen. She's a working
Look.
let's pay her.
Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
20 minutes ago, abandoned.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together, where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I better scan that thing first.
Take us up! You were Elizabeth's heir, but now you've outdone her.
I can target its gold plating.
I can endure. You cannot. Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Why couldn't you just let me choose?
She's dead.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Aloy's stronger than Elizabeth, though. And even more stubborn than she was.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
So that's the base game. So there'll be a Horizon 3, and it's going to be about Aloy fighting Nemesis. I'm actually going to keep playing into the Burning Wilds, the Burning
There's another
Shores.
battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
I'll let the credits play until the main song is done, and then I'll jump into the Burning Shores. Just because that song is a really good song, so I feel like listening to it again. Or actually, I'm just going to let them play until you get the message from Silence. So whoever's watching, hopefully you don't mind. Because I think you get the message directly after the credits are done, if I remember correctly. It's been a very long time since I beat this game. The actress that plays Zoe in the game is the one that sings this song, and she has a very beautiful voice. Alright, never mind. Let's go ahead and...
You can't do this forever, Chini. You've been doing your job as long as I have. What do you got to show for it, huh? What are you offering me? Some lousy rehab? No thank you. You know what? You can take this back. I want my real one. It's an excellent.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Nice work.
I will, Rost.
My bosses are taking credit for Rasmussen
Now.
right now.
And always.
They're not emailing shirtless photos.
Okay, but the reason we got Rasmussen was because of Gina.
Yeah, and there's that. Nobody at the FBI likes the angle that we use the street hooker to get this guy.
So what, we just forget about her? We used her, now we throw her away. How is that different from her job?
Yeah, she's on the street 25 years. It's too late.
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, it is not a battle I am going to win.
Get her off the street. But we heard her on the wire.
Focus.
Prostitution. DA's not going to go for that. She
Charles.
was working for us and that's what we put hard for.
I used to think no Nora would ever accept one.
Unless she agrees to
Varl
go.
did.
He said she has.
Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
All right, I'll make the call. Go pick her up.
Maybe one day, I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
No. 3 days will be absolved. Why don't you handle this?
Elizabeth had a dream for this world.
I just hope the DA is settled
I guess a lot didn't go as planned.
kidding.
And there are still dangers ahead. Maybe the biggest yet. But after what Beta and I accomplished, I have hope. We'll fight for Elizabeth's dream.
Catherine's late. Can we just
Together.
keep her till morning?
You really think one night's gonna make a difference?
Maybe.
Now I'm gonna go talk to my sister and then I'll meet what's-his-face at the Zenith base. Where's she at? There she is.
Rise and shine, Jeannie. I know you're not behaving.
What are you up to? I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something. I paid Varl's grave a visit earlier. Back at Gemini, he tried so hard to protect me. He was my first friend.
It's all right.
I drank some coffee and had some vodka.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Me too. What are they doing here? Unless the DA sees that you have people in your corner who are willing to help you.
Speaking of Varl, let me see. I think it's this way. Let me see if I can go talk to him. I think it's this way. No,
Fingers feel stiff in this cold.
it's the other way. Dang it. In the other game, you could talk to Ross too, I think. Ross was her father. There it is. Well, Varl, I guess you could say it was like a brother to her.
We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
I know I've treated you bad. I'm sorry. Go on like this. We gotta change, Mom. I do. You do. All of us. I think it's a little late for that.
No. We can start over right now, Jeannie.
Let's go ahead and stealth kill one of these bad boys so that I can get my health back. I don't know, it's just an OCD thing. I like having full health. Even though I've got, like, my full health is technically only 800. I know I fucked up, but I want to kill all the enemies. So I will go self-kill that thing in a minute. Once it gets tired of fighting me. Most enemies won't fight you for long. Once they figured out that you've retreated, they'll just mind their own business and walk away. He is being persistent though.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
Oh man, very persistent. It's okay though, because watch this. Might actually even benefit me. If it keeps following me up here, it'll be really easy to sneak up and stealth kill it.
Alina's our CFO, and she's been working tomorrow $105 million. The success of this deal was in Alina's hands. You better be nice to Alina because we need it for this. It's a pencil. You want us a pencil? They gotta know. Everybody knows the McVees. We have so many enemies in this community. It's like the whole world's against you.
You're giving my vehicle. You take care of your poor. I'm not getting late tonight.
The pressure's relentless. One of you guys is gonna have to step up. We could lose everything.
I can't find it now. I need to sneak up on it before it's able to sneak up on me. I don't know where it went.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
So, I haven't attacked you this block. Yes. Young. About 6 foot. What was he wearing? Hoodie and a baseball cap. He was 20s. And he followed you? No, he was working on me. Put my key in the door. But he was right. Did he say anything to you? He said, I know you want it. Then he pushed me into my building.
Might just have to go kill one of them hippos. Let's go ahead and plan something else. that actually hurt me a lot. Yeah. I lost health. I guess because it was in the energized state. That's weird. Yeah, I just lost health again. There's gotta be something for me to kill. I'll do the other mission eventually. One of these crabs over here, if there is one, it should get me back to full health and hopefully keep me there.
Survivors can experience a wide range of reactions. Stress, fear, numbness, all of these.
Alright, there's my health back. And I should be able to keep it this time. And the main mission is just up here. Gather wood for my arrows, pepper for my food. Meat also for my food.
Ready to get in the air?
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. We need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults.
So Londra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
For $27.99. Jumping Beats season shorts for toddler boys at $8.99. And Hamilton Beach home phase for $19.99. Plus her cold pack.
You said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids?
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles. Indoorsy Tina loves a deluxe suite.
So Londra made his fortune by selling space?
Not exactly. He built generating untold.
I'm starting to...
Indeed. But he likely has as such.
You think he might know?
It's possible.
And that deadline is moving. Wait a minute. She doesn't look where.
So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Leroy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Aw, silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Sylens. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Laundra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good. Shit! Were you actually flying just now? Yeah, just, not my best landing. Damn, more machines.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got. See those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it. You know how to hold your own. The name's Seika. Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a Sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
I want to loot my kills.
This way. Follow me.
No, I want to... Where'd that... Damn it.
We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
There they
What
are.
were you doing out here anyway?
I want to loot my kills. Oh, come on now. Look at all them resources. I'm just going to leave it lying around. Now I'll follow you. And
Aloy,
the battle only
shall we
took
continue?
10 health away, so that's not bad. Barely got hurt.
Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
Oh no. Not another one.
Whoa! Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay, casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go. I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinn I know?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means. It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Long after guests leave, fires disinbacterial liquor. Air fresheners out of scent, but only Lysol Air Sanitizer helps erase the trace, eliminating odor and killing 99.9% of viruses and bacteria in the air. Scent can't sanitize, Lysol can.
Damn them.
Alright, so as soon as I get to a safe spot, I am gonna go ahead and quit for a little while.
My sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just
calm.
It's only been like a couple of hours, but still.
Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Alright, let's see.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. What exactly did you find on that Diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water.
Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats, you.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though...
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Alright, time to save and
quit
for a little
to
while.
Resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a bit with her skiff first.
There's a campfire. There it is, right there.
The day after, it was leaked to the press. How she reacted? She doubled down. Even though not one nigger.
Alright, that's it for right now.